Hello, I'm Pastor Joe, and I want to welcome you back to Sailing Discipleship. It is a rather cool, windy day, but I came out to the boat, and there's a little project I want to try to do. We have a CDI roller furler, and we need to replace the halyard. That's an internal halyard that goes up and comes down a track. And I'm hoping to be able to do this without lowering the mast. Lowering our mast is a little complicated because of the way the cabling and the wiring is run for the lights. So I need to be able to do it this way. I don't know how old this roller furler is. It's a CDI. When I went online onto some Catalina 25 Facebook group, most folks speculated that it was I think an F4, maybe F2 or F4. When I contacted CDI, they agreed with that and figured it was a F4, and then I needed to buy an additional part. Well, I sent them some additional pictures as I was getting ready to order that new part, and found out that my roller furler is actually a previous model to the F2 and F4. So I didn't need any other parts. So anyway, I'm gonna see if I can't put on this new halyard. I'll document it as best I can, and hopefully this will work. I got a plan how I think it should work, and then if it works, hopefully it might be helpful and beneficial to you as well. So let's get going. Let's head outside into the cool, breezy air and see if we can't get this project knocked out. It was quite windy this day, so I did not want to try to talk, so I don't think you'd be able to hear me over the wind. To get started, I wanted to remove the anchor pin, so I needed to take out the cotter ring, and I always worry that I'm going to drop those overboard, so before I started taking it off, I tied a small rope to it just in case it slipped out of my hands. So I was thinking that I needed to be able to access the bottom of the drum. So I took a loop of line that I had and sort of did a prusik knot around the drum. This will then be attached to a halyard that I could use to lift the drum up out of the cup and then to tie it off to hold it up. I didn't get any footage of it, but once the drum is up out of the cup, I was able to take a piece of sail thread and run it down through the slot of the luff extrusion through the drum, pull it out of the bottom, where I was able then to bring down a small messenger line that I attached to the old halyard, which enabled me then to start pulling the old halyard out.
Before pulling the new halyard up through the luff extrusion, I sewed a messenger line to the end so that they were roughly end to end. You can kind of see that in this picture. This helped it to not only get up through the drum, but also through the sheave at the top fitting. With the messenger line tied to the new halyard, I was able to pull it up through the luff extrusion, and very happy how easily it went through the top piece, the sheave at the top of the roller furler. And then once that metal ferrule band on the new halyard gets up through the drum, I am so excited because I know that I've basically got this done. I'm then able to pull out the D-cord end of the halyard and tie it off and remove the messenger line from it. So this project ended up not being quite as bad as I was anticipating it to be. I hope that this video has proved helpful to you. If you have a CDI roller furler and you need to replace the halyard, particularly if you need to do it with the mast up, I hope you find this helpful. I want to thank you for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you next time.